So it dawned on me today, my story of being with a malignant narcissist. I realized that the intuition that I had was actually produced through the actual darkness that I had lived in my life. It was honed, and it was practiced and grown, and I have a very defined intuition. Nothing wrong with that. My discernment has been given to me, graced by the divine mother and father. I am so grateful to have my intuition and discernment, and that relationship, he had a choice to heal and to step up and to heal and to have a better life. And, when God showed me took the blinders from my eyes and showed me the actual truth of the relationship, and it was time for me to go, and I took my power back, and I said goodbye, and I left, and that's the end of the story. There's yes, there was tools that I used to get me through the relationship. So because I did lose myself, but it could have been so much worse. It's through the actual prayer and the meditation, I realized that we both chose free will. He chose not to heal and chose to live the same path, and I chose free will. I chose me to actually move on with my life. End of story. Nothing wrong with that. Let bygones be bygones. I'm not that pain. I'm not that story. I'm not the past. I'm not that experience. It doesn't matter that he wanted me to actually heal his pain. That's not my job. It was his job to do his own inner work, not mine to do it for him. It was time to move on. And I did.